The Mahabharata is regarded as the Panchama Veda or the fifth Veda, signifying that it encapsulates the wisdom of the Vedas through its stories in a summarized manner. The Mahabharata's contribution to science, political science, psychology, and humanities are vast. This story elucidates the epic's contribution to diplomacy, warfare, and statecraft. The principles outlined here are very prevalent in modern diplomacy, politics, and international relations. Namaskar. Welcome to Get Inspired Spiritually, a place to find yourself and awaken spiritually. Within a sprawling forest, a majestic banyan tree rose high, its extensive branches providing refuge to diverse animals and birds. Among its inhabitants was a clever mouse known as Palita, who had fashioned a cozy den at the base of the tree. Meanwhile, Lomasha, a formidable cat, roamed the forest, frequently hunting the smaller denizens of the woodland. One evening, as a hunter roamed the forest, he laid a trap by the banyan tree, aiming to capture any unwary animal. Lomasha, while chasing his quarry, became ensnared in the hunter's trap. Palita, upon witnessing his arch nemesis caught, experienced a surge of victory. Empowered by the situation, Palita pranced around Lomasha, taunting him in his unfortunate state. Yet, as Palita revealed in his fresh triumph, he noticed something horrifying. Harita, a mongoose with piercing red eyes and swift agility, observed him from afar, poised to pounce. To make matters worse, an owl named Chandraka, hungry and alert, was perched on an overhead branch, its keen beak shining in the moonlight, ready to dive at him. Palita's elation swiftly transformed into utter terror. Surrounded by the imminent threat of death, the mouse understood that his sole chance of survival rested with the one creature he had always dreaded, Lomasha. Despite their enmity, the cat was now ensnared and essentially helpless. With prompt reasoning, Palita advanced towards Lomasha and addressed him with a composed and deliberate voice. Palita spoke. Though we have long been adversaries, we now share a common peril. The mongoose and the owl lie in wait for me, while you are ensnared in the hunter's snare. I am able to assist you, but only if you owe not to injure me afterward. Grant me the protection from the mongoose and the owl, and in exchange I shall sever the ropes that bind you. In his desperation to escape the snare, Lomasha consented immediately. I assure you, I will not harm you, little one. Release me, and I shall safeguard you against your foes. Palita, relying on the cat's desperation, darted beneath Lomasha's belly, evading the vigilant gaze of both the owl and the mouse. Witnessing Palita's find sanctuary with the cat, the owl departed in vexation, while the mongoose retreated into the underbush, conceding its missed chance. Once the immediate threat had passed, Palita started to chew through the trap's ropes. Yet, as a cautious creature, he did not hurry. He methodically worked, ensuring that Lomasha stayed ensnared long enough for him to secure his own safety. As dawn neared and the hunter's return loomed, Lomusha's anxiety turned to impatience. What is this? Why is this taking so long? The cat demanded. The hunter will arrive shortly, and I am still ensnared. You gave your word to release me. Palita, remaining composed, responded, Lomasha, I have not forgotten my promise. However, I must also protect myself. If I release you too hastily, you may attack me. I will sever the final ropes when the hunter is near enough that your focus will shift to escape rather than to consider harming me. As they conversed, the hunter emerged on the horizon, heading back to inspect his trap. Upon noticing the approaching hunter, Lomasha started to tremble with fear. With time slipping away, Parita hastened to sever the remaining ropes. As soon as Lomasha was liberated, the mouse scurried into his hole, and Lomasha, without hesitation, sprang into the closest tree to evade the hunter. Insights on diplomacy, warfare, and statecraft. The Mahabharata's impact on statecraft and diplomacy, as guided by Dharma Shastras, is profound. From familiar rivalries to ruthless warfare strategies, the epic encompasses a broad spectrum of political and military tactics. Such insights are vividly portrayed throughout the narrative. Bhishma narrated this tale to Yudhishthira to underscore an important teaching. In perilous times, an adversary may turn into a friend, yet it is crucial to evaluate the circumstances thoughtfully and grasp the timing, intent, and possible advantages of such unions. Establishing bonds out of need, similar to Mouse's alliance with the cat, may result in shared survival. However, the essence of success is in discerning the opportune moment and method to act. As the mouse cleverly manipulated its predicament to its advantage, one should also make strategic choices in tough situations to achieve triumph. Conclusion. This narrative holds significant relevance to contemporary politics and international diplomacy. One could deduce that romantic marriages or alliances among politicians or nations are rare. Instead, most relationships are founded on convenience, self-interest, and long-term strategic and economic benefits. It is often stated that a person with exceptional diplomatic skills can thrive even in the most severe conditions. This shrewd behavior is perfectly demonstrated by the protagonist mouse, Palita, in confrontation with its most formidable enemies. Palita was self-aware and understood that direct conflict with its natural predators was not an option. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. The story also suggests that a natural enemy remains an enemy. While there may be a temporary halt in their actions, it is likely that sooner or later the arch-enemy will return to their inherent tendencies. Reference: Puri Shanti Parva of Mahabharata, chapter 136. If you like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon.